Remember when watching TV meant waiting until 8 p.m. on a Thursday, sitting through 7 minutes of commercials and hoping your sibling didn't delete your DVR recording? Yeah, cable TV, the once mighty giant. Now, you open Netflix. You watch what you want, when you want, with no ads, well, for now. But here's the plot twist. The company that killed cable might be following in its footsteps and digging its own grave. So how did we get here? Let's rewind the tape. Chapter 1. The Rise of the Cable Empire. In the beginning, there was broadcast TV. A few channels, free over the air, and about 5 shows worth watching. Then came cable in the 1970s and 80s. More channels, more options. Suddenly you had 200 channels, and still nothing to watch. By the early 2000s, cable TV was a $70 billion industry. ESPN, HBO, CNN, all bundled into one glorious, overpriced monthly bill. You didn't pay for what you watched. You paid for everything, whether you wanted the Golf Channel or the 24-hour Firewood Network. But you also got Prestige, The Sopranos, The Wire, Breaking Bad. Cable was the king of content, until a small DVD rental company changed everything. Chapter 2. Netflix, the Disruptor. Netflix started in 1997 as a humble mail-order DVD service. No late fees, no due dates, just red envelopes and a dream. Then, in 2007, Netflix did something cable didn't see coming. Streaming. No more waiting for DVDs. Just click and watch. While cable execs were busy counting ad revenue, Netflix was building a tech empire. They didn't just disrupt how we watch TV. They changed our brains. Autoplay, personalized recommendations. That sinister, "Are you still watching?" prompt. Yeah, they engineered addiction, and it worked. In 2013, Netflix released House of Cards, its first original series. That was the moment Netflix went from distributor to studio. Cable had stars. Netflix had data, and it used that data to dominate. Chapter 3. Cable fights back. By the mid-2010s, cable started bleeding subscribers. People were cutting the cord faster than their exes. So what did cable companies do? They panicked. They started their own streamers. HBO became HBO Go, then HBO Now, then HBO Max, then just Max. CBS launched CBS All Access, which nobody asked for. Disney rolled out Disney Plus, and people forgave them for everything because Baby Yoda. Suddenly, everyone wanted a streaming platform. Peacock, Paramount Plus, Apple TV Plus, Discovery Plus. The plus doesn't even mean anything. It's just branding now. Ironically, we're right back where we started. A bunch of subscriptions, too many options, and still nothing to watch. Chapter 4. Netflix becomes the villain. While competitors flooded the market, Netflix kept growing. By 2022, it had over 230 million subscribers worldwide. But here's the twist. The disruptor became the incumbent. Netflix started cracking down on password sharing, introduced a cheaper plan with ads and raised prices. Again. Sound familiar? That's right. Netflix became the very thing it swore to destroy. Cable, with a new skin. And it gets worse. Netflix's strategy of more content, faster, led to algorithm-driven greenlighting, cancelling fan favorites after one season, and so much mediocre content, it makes your continue watching section look like a graveyard. Meanwhile, creators started complaining. Low pay, zero residuals, tight deadlines. The 2023 writer and actor strikes. Netflix was at the center of it. Chapter 5: The future isn't streamlined. Now Netflix is in a weird spot. It's still a giant, but it's surrounded. Disney Plus has Marvel and Star Wars. Amazon Prime has Lord of the Rings, Thursday Night Football, and literally everything in your house. Apple TV Plus is winning Emmys with shows like Ted Lasso and Severance. Meanwhile, Netflix is spending billions just to keep up on originals, games, global expansion. The problem? Streaming isn't profitable. Most platforms are losing money trying to catch up or compete. Even Netflix's own profit margins are getting squeezed. And as Wall Street starts asking, where's the profit? Netflix is shifting gears. Less quantity, more quality, more ads, more fees, more cable? Chapter 6. So will Netflix kill itself? Let's be clear. Netflix isn't going bankrupt tomorrow, but it is facing an identity crisis. The platform that promised freedom now locks you into monthly payments. The company that championed innovation now feels like it's copying others. So the real question isn't if Netflix will die, it's this: can Netflix reinvent itself again? Because the graveyard of media is full of giants that couldn't evolve. Blockbuster, MySpace, cable. Netflix killed them all. Now it has to avoid becoming one of them. So next time you scroll through Netflix wondering why there's nothing good to watch, just remember, you're living through a business case study in real time. From a disruptor to the dominator to endangered species, the show's not over. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe. We've got more stories on business, tech, and strategy every single week.